Kimura, checking in from the Pally House on September 12th, standing here with Chris Hemerlein. He is the producer of the Art House events, right? And this is the inaugural night?
This is our first event, yes.
All right. And tonight I believe you have Robert Standish,
yes.
Louis Carrion, and Logan and Sons.
That's right, yes. Logan and Sons, a music video production company that's screening their content in a room we converted into a theater.
Oh, cool.
Louis is painting live for the crowd.
A 40-foot installation, right?
Yeah, that's correct. It's quite something. And Robert is displaying just under 30 different pieces of art throughout the hotel salon.
Wow, and what's the association to LACMA?
LACMA is one of my event partners.
Okay.
Robert is an artist who's in LACMA. He has 3 pieces in there.
Wow.
So they were obviously extremely excited when he hopped on board.
Sure.
As were we.
What's your favorite piece here?
My favorite piece is one of Robert's largest. It might actually be the largest piece here. It's called Free Will. It's in the corner back there. It's my favorite piece by far.
Awesome, awesome.
But let me tell you about next month's event. I have world famous celebrity photographer Terry O'Neill.
Okay.
He's British. We're doing a full exhibition of his work. Solo show, just him. It'll be featured in Los Angeles Magazine.
Oh, great.
And featured in some other outlets as well. So we're really looking forward to that. But I'm happy about tonight. It's been a really great success. Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves, which is the ultimate goal.
All right, I'm standing here with Robert Standish, one of the featured main artists of tonight. Robert, how are you doing?
Good, thank you, and thank you for coming.
Excellent, thank you for having me. So we're standing actually behind one of your pieces. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
This is from a series called Black and White.
Okay.
And I started doing this more recently. And I just started taking different paint, titanium white and ivory black. And I just wanted to create a duality in abstraction. And I'm working with palette knives and really changing up the process from what I've done in the past, which is photorealism.
And that's what you're credited most for, right?
Correct.
And can you tell us a little bit about that?
So I will photograph a subject that interests me. And then from there, I'll take a look at that photo and say, do I want to go to the next level? And I'll recreate the image onto canvas. Some people think I'm painting over the photograph, but that's not the case.
So you started out with the imagery, the realistic photo imagery, then you went into this. What are you working on now?
Well, that's a story. Just before this show, I was getting together a piece. I was running late, and it was one of the Eyes Wide Open series, the one with the tiger stripes. So it's
saw that behind the bar, right?
So it's called Eyes Wide Open Tiger. And so I packed up my car just so I could get here on time. And when I got to the exit, I left from Malibu, and when I got to the La Cienega exit on the 10 freeway, I realized I wasn't wearing a shirt or anything to come to the...
You were shirtless?
Yeah.
You were such a fluster. It's been hot. We've had a heat wave in LA.
So I had the art dropped off, and I went and bought this vest and shirt.
What are you wearing tonight? What are you modeling?
John Varvatos, because I knew that they would open the door for me if I was late to their store, and I was late and they opened. I gave them a good explanation.
So are you going to reward them with one of your paintings for display?
I told them if they're ever in Malibu, we can play ping pong at my place.
That works.
Yeah.
What's your favorite piece on display here?
I like them all, to tell you the truth.
So we're standing here in front of Robert's photorealism piece. It's one of my favorites. It's Mr. Ward, correct?
Yeah, and thank you.
Who is Mr. Ward, for those of the audience who do not know?
Well, Tony Ward, also known as Mr. Ward, has been a model since the early 80s. He's one of the few supermodels in the male category.
Right.
He's been a buddy of mine for a long time, and at some point I decided to do a painting of him. And as I was finishing up the painting, painting, I thought it would be great to curate an entire show where he was the center muse.
Okay.
So ironically, there was so many friends of mine that back in the day were just running around, going to clubs, all that.
Sure.
But they ended up as artists. So I curated them all into this show called Ward of the State. Tony Ward,
clever.
an artist muse.
Awesome. And didn't he date Madonna?
That's right, he did.
He did. All right, all right. So tell me about this process and how did you paint this?
Well, originally I start with a photo.
Okay.
And then as I'm looking at the photo, I recreate it onto the canvas.
Right.
Some people think that I'm painting over a photo, but that's not the case.
So what medium are you using on this piece?
This is oil.
Oil on oil?
Yeah.
All right. All right. And is this piece for sale?
Yeah, this piece is for sale.
Where can we find or buy your work?
Well, the next show I'm doing is in Zurich, Switzerland.
Wow.
So people probably are going to have to contact me quick.
Do you have a website where we can check out more of your work?
Yeah, please, robertstandish.com.
All right. Thank you, Robert.
Thank you for watching Scenester.tv.
One of Robert's many series is his bather series. These are fine art of female bathers and their perspective of what the cameraman sees behind water. All of these have been shot in his studio, and I think they're very, very beautiful and well done.